Hello everyone, it's your boy Terrence here with Hollywood Already Did It. Well, like I said before on a previous trailer reaction video, now that the Endgame's coming out, every studio is going to try to get their film in front of that audience. This one's a pretty fitting one considering the cast. So Sony overnight decided to release the second official trailer for Men in Black International. Now, if you don't know, Men in Black is starring Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson, who are both actually in Avengers Endgame. So it's a good cross promotion for the two flicks. I haven't looked at it yet. The first teaser trailer didn't give us a lot. It kind of gave us some tones. It didn't hit as well as I think they thought it should have. And I think some of it's the tone doesn't seem quite right because it's the first time that a completely different director and team is kind of taken over. But let's go ahead and look at this because I do like the pairing of Tessa and Chris. And I will see them because what they gave us in Thor Ragnarok was great. Let's see if some of that translates over to Men in Black as we look at Men in Black International. All right.
I'm driving.
We are a rumor. Recognizable only as deja vu and dismissed.
Emma Thompson doing the
We are
voiceover.
the best kept secret in the universe.
I know. I want in. You erased my parents' memories, but you didn't get mine. Took me 20 years to find you. How many people can say that?
So
I found.
that's pretty interesting little tip is that there was a kid who saw their parents getting their mind erased and she's been searching for this all the time and she finally found them. I like that.
In London.
Got Missy playing.
Welcome in. You will be with Agent H. MIB, you Carillion scum. And FYI, your little club here sucks.
Come on, world's not going to save itself.
I'm driving. That really should be here.
God, I love this country.
I like that.
Joey?
I thought that we were here.
We are.
I don't know if those are selling points for a Men in Black audience. Having director of Fate the Furious and Straight Outta Compton. That doesn't really mesh.
Wait, are you a queen? Indeed she is.
I pledge loyalty eternal to you.
No, I'm not interested.
Too late. I already pledged the loyalty. I wish you'd said no before.
We've never faced a threat like the Hive. They can take the form of anyone,
I haven't seen that before.
even our own agents.
Do we have a plan?
You know, sometimes you have to trust your gut.
Men in Black has been compromised and trusts no one.
We protect the Earth. And that means everyone and everything on it.
Yeah, baby!
We are the Men in Black. The men and women in black.
Yeah, ha. Perfectly done.
Are you suggesting that we try the most powerful weapon in the galaxy for fun?
Do it.
Press the button. Turn it up a few.
Okay, it's pretty cute. So in this trailer, we definitely get the clear indication that they're going for a universe building thing. We do get clips and hints of there being a hive, which means that we can put several characters on the screen at one time and they can have whatever form you think. So it's a lot of Men in Black. It looks like a lot of Men in Black team members are going to be on attack for them, and you don't really know who you can trust, which is a cool way to do that. It gets a little bit away from Aliens so much, and I love that this one leans into more of the creatures. That was a little bit of the problem I had with the first teaser, is that it didn't give us a lot of aliens, so it seemed like, oh, okay, but I knew it was still early and that they still had effects to do. This one seems to be more in that vein. Again, I like the camaraderie and the tone back and forth between Hemsworth and Tessa. Looks like Tessa's playing the straight woman, if you will, while Chris is getting to do the rowdy stuff and the wilder stuff. look, I think the Men in Black universe is something that can go on. I think other people should get a shot of it, kind of like I feel about Ghostbusters, because I feel like those are kind of in the same vein. I just don't know if F. Gary Gray was the right man for the job, but I'm intrigued. It looks like they're going to have their kind of alien on their shoulder the entire time, which is fun. And it looks like I'm trying to pick out the voice. I can't quite. It looks like that is voiced by Kumail Nanjiani, who's in The Big Short and was on just recently on the Twilight Zone episode, the comedian. That's the voice that I'm picking up, and that should be fun. So then you basically are now having a three-pronged attack in comedy with Chris, Tessa, and Kumail, which I like that. It looks like they have the weapons. It looks like they're going all in on the Men in Black lore. It looks like we're not, which I think was a big mistake the Ghostbusters Ladies Edition made, is that they ignored the previous world. This is leaning into that world and saying that, yes, Will and them, or some team members, came to Tessa's character's house when she was a kid, zapped her parents' memory, but didn't clean up the entire block and left her as a dangling a piece of cleanup, and she's been on this search this entire time to find them and kind of figure out what this place is, what they did to her parents, and people probably didn't believe her the entire time. So I like it. Liam's in it. I feel like anytime Liam Neeson's in this, you got to kind of be aware of, like, okay, is this guy on the up and up? But I'm intrigued. I'll be there. I think it's a smart way to kind of put this in front of Avengers Endgame. I'm assuming that's where this is going to be. But I'm curious, what do you guys think about Men in Black? Is this something you guys are interested in seeing? Do you want more Men in Black films? Do you want more pairings of Chris and Tessa? Maybe in some original IP, not necessarily Men in Black. This one's interesting because I think this is the first time that we're taking a series that was so entrenched with the actors of Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith that I don't know if this is a world that people are willing to go back to if it's not those main two. But I'm interested to see if Agent H and Agent M have the same pull and drive, and if we want to see what those characters go through. I think putting two big stars like Chris Hemsworth and Tessa in it, who are recognizable, as well as Liam Neeson, and having some carryover with Emma Thompson, will help this franchise move along. But I don't know if this is the selling point, and I don't know if these trailers are 100% drawing in. This one feels more in line with what I expect from Men in Black, with all the aliens and the comedy between the two. But I'm curious, what do you guys think? Go ahead and leave your comments in the comments below. If you want to email us at hollywoodalreadydidit@gmail.com or on Twitter at hollywoodadi. We're in the end game. I know a lot of people's brains are going to be focused on one thing, but I do want to know if we get all these trailers in front of Endgame, which ones are the ones that are going to stick out. I don't know if this is one of them, but I think this film looks like it's starting to head in the right direction, which I think is the good thing. It will be interesting to see if not having two major stars that birthed this franchise, and Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones in it, if that'll have any effect on people coming to see this film. I do think they are leaning into the nostalgia with, like, the Danny Elfman score kind of billowing in the background. You have black and white suits, obviously. This is a familiar franchise, but it has been a while since we've gotten one. And I think we're going to get a real test to see if branding is bigger than actors, or if actors make the branding stronger. But I am curious to hear what you guys have to think. I don't think this trailer is bad. I think we're starting to get into the way that this feels more like Men in Black, where that first official trailer they gave us didn't quite hit the bar. But I think the aliens on this look a lot better. They got more of them, and I think we get more of the story, so we kind of understand that now this is a world building, and the use of the word universe in the trailers kind of makes it feel bigger. Go ahead, leave your comments in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about it. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't, and ring that bell. And if you want to drop us a line on email, you can hit us up at hollywoodalreadydidit@gmail.com or on Twitter at hollywoodadi. We will all probably be going to see Avengers at some point in time this weekend, so I'm sure this trailer is going to get in front of us again. We get to sit with a little bit more. So go ahead, think about it a little bit, and let us know what you think, all right? I got my ticket. You got yours?